Hello and welcome back to Oakridge City. We are continuing our firefighting simulator career, but first, we gotta pet the dog. This is Simmy the dog, such a good dog. Are you a good dog? Are you a good dog?
Who's a good boy?
Are you a good boy? What kind of boy are you? Are you a good boy?
Come here, boy.
Yeah, you like playing with your stick, boy? So we are on episode 15. This is the second last episode. It is also one of the longer ones, nearly an hour. So, that's something.
Okay, ma'am. Can you explain the cause of the fire again, in simple terms?
Sure. We were working on the car's engine, and we had already messed with the OBD controls, and, basically, something caught fire while we were messing around, and then there was a small boom, followed by a bigger boom.
All right, thanks. I'll just note it down as vehicle ignition. And you said someone was still inside?
Yeah, I think at least one person, maybe more. Everyone else just ran out of the shop. It would be really great if your people would hurry up. There's so much expensive stuff in there.
Our best are already on their way, ma'am. You and your friend should stay safe and far away from the building.
What do you think about that? Doesn't care about her colleagues, her co-workers. She just cares about the stuff. That's pretty sad, but I guess that's how it is. This is not a tough mission, but there are some victims that are in some tricky spots that you got to get them out pretty quick before you start tackling. Oh, bang.
Dispatch to Unit 7. Dispatch to Unit 7.
Unit 7 to dispatch. Copy.
There is an emergency located in Hunter's Hill. It's in an industrial area.
You got further intel?
There is an ongoing fire. One or more victims are also still within the structure. An explosion has also been reported. The site is also storing possibly flammable liquids.
Hey, focus on the road.
Well, that was something. Gotta be careful. But people should be moving over for me. Here we are. So we've got a gas leak in there. You can see electrical fire. We can see. So let's get this taken care of. We got a fire on the roof, it looks like. Which is why it's good that we brought this truck. Get our trusty Halligan, bust open these doors. Look at that, locked doors in a fire. We got one victim here, unconscious. We got booming. We got a conscious victim somewhere. We got a conscious victim here. That's two victims.
Please help me.
Searching for victims.
We'll get people on rescue duty.
Thank you. I don't feel good.
I located an unresponsive victim.
Want to leave me here?
We'll keep looking for more victims. We got the back here. This is where I think the electric should be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's the electric. Alright, electric fire taken care of. We got Parker. Somebody gonna take care of this victim here, Santiago? I thought I told you what to do. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try to find the rest of the victims.
Here that caught fire. Done checking a room at my location.
So we'll try to get up here, see if there's anybody up here.
Victim rescued, partner.
Looks like there is not, but there is a room up here. I just think if there were victims, they might be inside.
It's locked, but I'll break it open. Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
They got the foosball table. These people know how to have fun. Oh, Santiago, where are you?
Going to pick up that axe first.
Okay, Santiago, you are really making me question.
Checking for potential victims. Let me get
Where?
that axe first. Searching for
What
victims.
are you guys
Liquid's on fire
doing?
over here. Watch out.
Careful! There's a gas fire in my location.
Just solve it. Solve it. Honestly. Just solve it. Gas leak. Got a gas leak. Honestly. It's like... And now Davis is back to firefighting. Now I assume that he's firefighting to... For the third time, Santiago, get the axe, do the job. I assume Davis feels like he needs to
Unit
firefight.
7, you need to focus on rescuing those victims. Get
Alright.
them out of danger.
As usual, it's up to me to be the hero.
Let me get that axe first.
Oh my goodness. Is this... Okay, it's been broken open already. I didn't even hear it, so there's nobody in here. I was
No
wasting my
chance I can
time.
do as you ordered, Commander.
We got 2 more victims, at least. They're not in here. So we need to get out there and find them.
Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
I mean, these guys don't know how to save victims. They have no clue how to do it. You have to fight
Going to pick up that axe
your
first.
way into the building. Like, here we have a victim. It took me 5 seconds to find them. We've lost a
Taking care of that
victim.
victim.
I'll cool them down a bit. I'll spray them down. We lost a victim. Why did we lose a victim? Can somebody tell me why we lost a victim? Oh, because I'm the only one here who's actually trying to locate victims. I'm the only one here who cares about victims. What are we looking for? I guess we're looking for the gas line. Get out of there.
Victim
Don't
is
want to
safe,
burn
boss.
up. Not that it matters. We already lost a victim, so...
Let me get that axe first.
Well, what do you say, huh? I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
Okay, this is... I don't know how many times Santiago has said that she wants to get an axe, but it's gotta be like 8 times now. Why do you need an axe, Santiago? Honestly. Well, maybe we can still get a silver medal. As I've said in other episodes,
Going to pick up that axe first.
I have gotten a platinum trophy already in this game. I've beaten it 100% in terms of getting a platinum trophy. I mean, I don't have all gold medals on approaches, but some of those approaches are pretty tough. Okay, we got a liquid fire here. Makes sense. What I'm looking for now is a gas leak. I'm looking for the valve, which should be around. So we've got our foam here. This is great stuff. Makes sense. It is a repair shop. But yes, I do have a platinum medal for this game. I did it all single player with the AI, which honestly, it's possible. If you're playing the game and you're like, how do you do it with the AI? It is possible. You can ask me in the comments section. I'd be happy to help you. But if you ask me, I don't know, 3 or 4 years from now, I might have forgotten some of the details about how to get gold medals in all the levels. So I think if you ask me sooner, the better answer you'll get. But I'll try to help you. It is possible. So this mission, the main difficulty is getting the victims early, but if you know where they are, you can get them easy. And you won't have much trouble. Some levels, the difficulty is the victims. Some level, the difficulty is the timer. But generally, it won't be both. So if you can figure out how to do the one thing, like the mall level, the heart of the city level, that the difficulty I think was the timer. The level called, what was it called? I forget. It's one of those apartment building levels. That one was really tough. That one, the difficulty was the timer. But levels like this, generally once you figure out where the victims are, you'll have no trouble. But yeah, Santiago finally stopped talking about the axe. Thankfully. Honestly. She's stuck. She's like a broken record. All she wants to talk about is getting an axe. If you have difficulty knowing where the gas line is, you can actually follow the gas line and you'll find the valve. So the gas line where the gas is coming out of will tell you. So here, I believe the gas line is up here. Yes, so you have to come up here to get that. And while we're up here, we will use the basket to blast this fire. Which is good, real good. I love the foam effects. The foam effects in this game are really good. So we're on our second last episode. It is a surprise, you know, episode 15. Honestly, I did most of this in a very short amount of time, most of the playing, because this game is really addictive and fun. And also very important, this game is very stable. It's quite incredible. On day 1, this game was so stable. I was so impressed. I was like, wow. It's so rare, honestly, to have a game that is playable on day 1, like perfectly playable. You know, you pre-order it, you look forward to it for so long, you boot it up, and you can actually play it. You could beat the whole game in, well, maybe not a day, because the campaign is longer than, I would say, a day. But you could definitely beat the whole campaign in like 3 days. But to think that you can just boot it up, and if you want to rush, you can rush right through it. You don't care about silver, gold medals. Maybe you just want to get a bronze medal, you don't care. Well, you can do it. It's just incredible. By now, by the time you're watching this, there have been a few releases, including the Camp Woodchuck DLC, which is super fun. They were so quick to release that too. I was thinking, wow, they're releasing not an expansion, but a DLC so quickly. And it's a pretty major one too, 2 levels. So that's pretty impressive. I didn't think they'd release it that quick. What else to say though? Episode 15 out of 16. I really had fun with the game though. It's Definitely one of the better games I've played for sure.
Another day, another success.
I was so impressed by it. So what do we get? Obviously a silver probably, but maybe a bronze. Silver. Okay, timer is 22:30. We did it in 18:30. So not bad. 4 minutes to spare. All we have to do is get those victims out, and we could easily do it with the golds. But I won't replay it for you. I just play it once for you, and then I replay on my own for the
911, what's your
platinum.
emergency?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
My name is Maury. I'm currently supervising the cafe at Chestnut Avenue for my uncle. One of the cooks just set the kitchen on fire.
Okay, how big is the fire? Is it spreading?
Wait, yes, it's spreading. It's quite big now. Oh, geez. Uncle Nick will be so mad. I just got this job.
Help is on its way, Maury. Don't worry. Those buildings are insured, and our people will make sure the damage is contained. I'm sure your uncle would be really happy if you got everybody out, okay? And make sure you're okay, too.
Oh, okay. I think people are already running because there's lots of smoke. But I'll check around. Man, what a day.
Okay, generic cafe. This is a great level. I like this level. A lot of people make mods based around this particular level, it seems. Which is pretty good, because this is what America's really like, is you've got these, well, generic cafes. These sort of box stores where it's just a shell and the interior is different. Well, you can actually do a lot with this level. So it's, I guess I understand why people would use it as a template.
Unit 7 to dispatch. I hear you loud and clear.
We have an ongoing emergency in Oakland. It's one or multiple units within a commercial area.
Anything else?
We have confirmation of a fire. One or more victims are also still within the structure. An explosion has also been reported. The site is also storing possibly flammable liquids. We apparently also...
Alright, well, skip that. Just joking. But we're here, not too far, the small mall. We got a ladies' gym next to it, and we've got a building under construction or renovation. You know, they raised the price on rent. Somebody says, oh, I'm not interested anymore. And then somebody else says, oh, I'm interested. And it's probably going to be like a fast food place or a hairdresser. Okay, we're a bit too excited. There we go. And this is like, why are we opening the doors with a Halligan bar? These should be all open already. So we've got a serious fire here. Let's get in there, save those victims. Our first priority is saving victims.
Whoa, we need to be careful. There's an electrical fire here.
On. Starting rescue,
Got a
Commander.
victim.
Located a conscious victim.
Open the back door. We've got a gas tank. We've got a power box here. So we've got a gas tank. We got to keep the fire away from the gas tank. We've got the gym here. Looks like, is there a gas leak in there? So we got to open this up. I hear a victim.
Over here, please. I am so happy to see you.
There they are.
Taking
Ma'am,
care
why
of
were
that
the
victim.
doors locked?
Where are you going?
We got an unconscious victim. I just ran by them.
I found a gas fire
More
here.
locked doors. Looks like we got 3 victims total.
That victim's safe.
Good. Dead end here. This is a shower. We've got an unconscious victim right here. I just ran over them twice.
Starting search and rescue.
Searching for victims. Search and
Victim has
rescue
reached
over.
the ambulance.
All clear.
Go get that victim. Somebody give me a hose. You, give me that hose. You don't deserve it. Just be careful on this here area. You see where the couch and the tables are there in front of me? You can actually get stuck on those. So, they might have fixed it by the time you watch this video, but I did get stuck on those. But, I mean, this is basically the day one version of the game, so by the time you see the video, who knows what version it's on. They could have done a lot of fixes. Not that I think the game even needs a lot of fixes. Honestly, I think this game is practically perfect out of the box. It's a really good experience. Some people had crashes. I'm on PS5, of course, so my experience is different, but lately it seems like PS5 has been a real smooth system for releases. We gotta get to that gas valve. The kitchen here is fully engulfed in flames. So we have to fight our way through. I did foam because I thought that there's a good chance that the kitchen will have oil. So I just want to be safe. Is that door closed? It looks like it might be closed. If it's locked, I will be upset. Honestly. Open that good. Yeah. Because I just think, who locks doors? Like, in this game, it's people lock their bathroom doors in their house. It's crazy. Why do you do that? Well, I guess I understand in a way, but you're in your house, man. With your wife. Or your husband. You need to lock when you're going to the bathroom? Or do you just say, I'm going to the bathroom? And then they say, oh, okay, I won't go in. Maybe if you have kids, but, I mean, you got your own bathroom in your room, in your bedroom. Why are the kids coming in, right? So, I don't know, that's just me. Okay, we got a liquid fire in here. I think. I'm pretty sure. And is that a grease fire? I don't think so. But it's a pretty intense fire, that's for sure. The ceiling is totally involved. So this is a stinker. But one good thing is that this fire is pretty much centralized. This center island area here where the kitchen is surrounded by tables. So we've already sort of put out the surrounding area. So actually the main area of interest is this central area. And we're fighting it on all sides. And over there you can see the gas valve. Easy placement. We'll turn that off. You'd think that that kid would have turned it off before he ran out of the cafe, but we can't blame him. It's his first day. But it's okay. I mean, this building's a write-off, but maybe we can at least save. Well, what can we save? I think the gym next door is also, unfortunately, a little bit too involved. I think the most we're going to be saving out of that is probably some yoga mats. And maybe, I don't know, a couple exercise machines if we're lucky. So, let's keep going. We've got an alien holding a duck. I wonder what that means. Because the devs could be teasing something with that. I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but I wonder if there's a meaning. Like a DLC. Or some secret story, you know. Like in Construction Simulator, there was a whole alien UFO prologue for the American map where you had to I think you had to bury the UFO to make it seem like it crashed so that it could be a tourist attraction or a publicity stunt sort of thing. It was pretty cool. Construction Simulator, by the way, is made by the same creators as this game, Firefighting Simulator Ignite, Weltenbauer. So, pretty cool. Which is another great game, by the way. Construction Simulator was such a good game. I'd actually say it's one of my favorites. To tell you the truth, I've put over 200 hours into it, and it's just so much fun. I just think they did such a good job. Such good value. I got the year 1 and year 2 pass. I'm not even finished it yet. Actually, you know, it's interesting because, you know, earlier in the year I moved, right? Not earlier in the year, I mean like in October. Not earlier in the year. Yeah, like last month or 2 months ago I moved. You will probably remember that. It's interesting because the last time I moved was, oh, what was it, like 3 years ago now? And when I moved, Construction Simulator came out. And I bought it for myself as a little, like, present to myself for moving. Because it was a pretty big move. It was a difficult move. I moved house just like I just did again. And it's interesting because this time when I moved house, they released Firefighting Simulator. So it's like every time I move house, they release a game. Which is pretty cool. So next time Weltenbauer releases a game, I hope they can, you know, tell me a bit earlier so that I know, okay, I'm gonna have to move again, because it's almost like destiny that when they release a game, I have to move.
I'm going there.
It's just interesting because the timing is almost perfect to when I move. Here we are in the gym, the ladies' gym. So we'll save a few treadmills and some Pilates mats. And that's about it. Pilates mat, yoga mat. Maybe some exercise bikes. These machines are a write-off, totally cooked. Hey, you know, half of it's plastic anyways. Okay, we got a backdraft here. So number 1, we got a backdraft. We have, well, maybe with an axe we can bust down these windows, but we've got to vent the backdraft. So this is something that you're going to experience in later levels of the game, is they're going to purposely give you some experiences where you might die. And if you die, it counts as a casualty, you won't get a gold medal. So you've got to figure out how to vent backdraft safely when there's no exterior windows that you can bust open to, you know, vent them safely. Just to tell you. So in this level, you can actually go up to the roof. I forget if this is the first time I played or the second time I play it for me filming it for you. I know I did that to get the gold medal though. You go up to the roof and you cut a ventilation hole, and then you can safely vent that room so that you can gain access to it to spray it down. So we'll see what I do. But I do remember one time, I'm pretty sure I opened it and it blew up on me and then Santiago abandoned me. Was that a different level or was that just a different place of this level? I forget. Okay, we're almost done. I have no idea what we're gonna do.
I can't do that, Commander.
So she doesn't say why though. If you don't know.
Detected. Won't open the door.
Oh, Santiago. Oh, Santiago. You're not gonna open the door, you're just gonna spray your hose, huh? We'll see what I do. Do I get the steel saw? Yes, so that's what I'm gonna do. Get the circular saw? No? Okay, I'm gonna blow myself up. So then this is the first time I play through the mission, because I'm pretty sure I killed myself here. Watch this. Unless I can get out of the way quick enough, which I probably can. Nope.
Mayday! Mayday, please!
Santiago, help me.
I need help!
Santiago.
Mayday! Someone
Spray
get
me
over here.
down,
Mayday!
Santiago. Pull me out of here.
Mayday! Mayday!
Santiago. Santiago.
I need help!
Santiago,
Mayday!
you're gonna
Mayday!
help me, right? Santiago.
Mayday!
Okay.
Mayday, please!
Santiago. Okay, look at what is happening here. Santiago. Okay, I'm basically dead. I think she has to carry me to the stretcher to revive me. Okay, okay. What do you think about that, everybody? What do you think about that? Santiago abandoned me. She left me for dead. Now I'm coughing up a storm because I need to put my helmet and my mask back on. Santiago left me for dead. Honestly. What do you think about that on episode 15 out of 16? We're nearly at the end of the campaign and Santiago abandoned me for dead.
On my way.
And she
Give
cost
me a
me the
sec.
gold medal,
Getting an axe.
basically.
Gonna go there.
Santiago,
Let me get
you
that axe first.
are going to
Moving to
be
target. Give me a sec.
dishonorably
Getting an axe.
discharged from this fire station because you are useless. Why am I wasting time bringing you along? Honestly. What do you expect, right? So, okay, this is the first time I play through the mission. Just do the job, Santiago. Just be a dear and do
Sorry,
some
that's
work.
impossible right now. I'm going there.
Impossible. That's a word I think you use a little too much. Because we are firefighters. We are not, I don't even know, like civilians with staplers and paper clips and pens and rulers. We have to fight fires. This is our job. If you were like an office worker, I'd understand. You don't want to get, you know, injured, but you are a firefighter. Honestly, honestly. But as I said, you see, there's the casualty. Who's the casualty? I'm the casualty. Santiago, you killed me. But yes, as I said previously, I platinumed the game. I beat every level with a gold with the AI. So it is possible. You just need some patience. Later on, in order to unlock the final main mission, the final major mission, you need to do 8
Site is clear.
randomized missions.
Situation is under control.
So, you need to do 8. And it's like, it's not just finish them, it's like you actually have to do 8. So that is giving you the opportunity to replay these missions that you did not get a gold on. So don't worry, you're not wasting time by not getting a gold on your first try every time, because you will probably need to replay about 5 or 6
911, what's your emergency?
minor
Please,
missions
we need help.
just to
There's a
unlock
fire
that
and I
final
think something
mission.
exploded. There were these loud bangs. Our building is on Smithy Street. Please hurry.
Okay, what type of building are we talking about? And about how much fire?
It's a 2-story apartment complex. We've got like 10 to 15 people living here. I'm not exactly sure, but I see most of them out here.
And the fire?
Sorry. I don't know how much fire there is or what happened. I saw fire in at least 2 places, if that helps. What? Wait a second. Okay, my neighbor is telling me that there are definitely multiple gas leaks going on. The pipes are really old here.
That is valuable information, thank you. I need you to stay on the line with me a little longer.
Okay, this mission, protecting the city, is a main mission. This, I'm telling you, this was a tough mission to get a gold. there are a lot of victims, and there are, I think, at least three gas valves you need to turn off, 2 electrical boxes you need to turn off, and there are probably about 7+ victims, and some of them are in locations where if you don't rescue them quickly, they will die.
Chief Willingham reporting. Battalion Chief, we've got news of a major gas explosion. Several victims have been evacuated, but there are people still trapped inside due to debris. With a building this old, it's likely we have several pipes with leaks that need to be shut off on each floor. The same goes for the breaker boxes. We don't know what the explosion did to that ancient wiring. Lastly, and this is why I need you to bring this under control, the building sits on top of a larger gas line. The whole situation was always a hazard, but removing the building has never worked out because of historical protections or something. I've been warning the city for a long time. We already had some explosions, but we cannot risk any further damages that might cause something bigger. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, this is a hot mess. I need you to stabilize the situation, Battalion Chief.
What do we got here? The car is... It's like the movie Tremors, you know, when it sucks the car down. We got a case of the Tremors in the city. Or whatever they're called. I forget what they were called. I watched the movie like 30 years ago. But here we are. This is a tough mission. By the way, another thing, there are no doors. You have to get everywhere with a ladder. Oh man, if you comment on this video and you say this was a tough mission for you too, we need to have like a group therapy session because this mission was tough. Now, obviously I forget which playthrough I'm doing. Is this the one that I get a gold or a silver? Probably a silver because I replayed it about 10 times. But it was tough. But I only play the mission once for you. I don't show you how to get a platinum. I just show you the game. I'm showing you the campaign. We got a victim. We got victims everywhere. You'd think that they'd be a little more proactive when it comes to saving themselves. My throat hurts. What a weird building. I mean, you have a door here.
Taking care of that victim.
Okay, it goes to the bathroom. Somebody. So this whole place is gonna get involved real quick.
Potential gas fire
And it's
located.
just such a
We need to be
weird
careful.
building.
I've located hazardous materials over here.
Oh, there's another victim there. He's just chilling out in the kitchen. I mean, if I saw a fireman set up a ladder, I'd say, oh, can I go down this ladder by any chance? You mind if I get out of here?
Do some search and rescue.
But
Checking
Buddy's
for potential victims.
breathing in some serious smoke. Buddy, yeah, you generally, if a door is locked from one side, you can get in from another side. These two doors, this one and the one on the level underneath it or above it, I forget which. You go in through the windows. It's better.
Walkover seems unstable.
And we got unstable ground. No, I'm certain there was a victim on one of these hallways. There is a victim. That's either the victim or there are multiple.
There's a victim I need to take care of first, partner. This room should be clear. There's a blocked door here. Careful! There's a gas fire in my
So
location.
electrical fires,
Breaker
gas
box located.
leaks.
Victim is safe, boss. Give me a sec. Getting an axe.
Like, alright, lock your door. Lock yourself in with all the smoke and fire. I guess people don't, try to get out of the house anymore. They don't even investigate. Because I would have checked the hallway. If the hallway's full of fire, well, I'm not going to relock the door when I return to my home. Hopefully we don't fall. Oh, and oh, we got by a little trick. Okay, we got more hazardous flooring. That's why it's better to go in through the window if you want to get the gold medal. Personally, I think so. So we've got lots of gas leaks here. How many do we have? How many valves? We did one. Is that a second valve? So I think there may be two. Oh boy.
I got that victim safe to the medics.
And then another one here, I believe. Breaker box. There's one breaker box on each floor, but this floor has something like, what, 3 gas lines or something? Tough mission, really tough. Surprised I haven't lost a victim yet. They go pretty quick. And then here's another difficult thing, is you set up the ladder, you need a Halligan to open the window to get in. So essentially when you start the mission and you're setting up ladders, you need to use your Halligan. Now you can use your hose actually and spray it open. I'm pretty sure you can bust them open with the hose. But it's still, it's a lot of effort. And then knowing where you can set up the ladder and where you can't. Well, I just think hopefully you can get it, you know.
Please wait for me.
Yeah. And then here's another thing is they're not exactly the quickest or the best at following you in this level. So I'm pretty sure I remember I was like, where are you? Who are you?
Let me get
where
that
are you
Halligan
going?
first.
Well, he's trying to find a different way out basically, which is the annoying part. So yeah, be prepared for that. So, yeah, this mission's difficult. That's all I'm saying. To get a gold. The only thing is when you re-enter the building, he's going to come back because he thinks, oh, you're here now. He's not. He's coming to you.
Evacuate them ASAP.
Yeah, I see one victim over there. So he was coming down here. It's just ridiculous. Where? Okay, there you are.
Door first.
I was about to
task
say,
second.
where are you?
We finally made it. It's over. All right, let's take a look at you.
Yeah, for you. Thanks for locking yourself into your house and locking all your windows.
Be careful. There's an electrical fire here.
We got your back.
I don't know if we need foam. Give me that, give me that, give me that. That's mine now. So we still have plenty of things. We got gas leaks and electrical fires still. We got Davis doing nothing. We got a victim down there.
Let me get that Halligan first.
That we need to rescue. Is there a victim here?
Getting a Halligan.
I thought there was a victim. Well, we better get out of here, right?
Gonna pick up that
Oh,
Halligan
good.
first.
We gave ourselves some breathing room here. I'm almost certain I saw a victim laying right here. Unless they died right then and there, which is possible.
It's locked,
Got a door
but I'll
that
break it open.
is
Let me get that Halligan first.
not doing well. Let's see. Oh, I see. I think the victim's inside their house.
Sorry, not right now, boss. I cannot.
There may be more. So we do have a casualty. So okay, we do have a casualty. I think it must be that person I just saw in their house. It must be them. Just a little bit too
Unit
late.
7, you need to focus on rescuing those victims. Get them out of danger.
What I really need to do is turn off the gas and electricity too, because this place is going to explode. So we need to create a little entrance for ourselves. Yeah, I don't see the victim anymore, so turn off that. And there's one more, at least. There it is. And we have the electrical box here, which we can turn off. So there was a third gas valve on the third floor. So I passed right by it. But remember, the door, or the floor gave way, so we have to go through the ladder. We can't go in through the door anymore. Oh, 2 victims lost. Yep, you see the floor's collapsed. And sometimes you can get by it. It's worth a try. So we have to go around. I honestly wonder, how do these people get in and out of their houses when the staircase is completely blocked? Now you do get a trophy if you at least get a silver medal on all levels. So if you really think, oh, gold is impossible for you with AI, well, at least try to get a silver, because you'll still get a trophy for that.
Unit 7, victims are in high danger. Evacuate them ASAP.
What victims? There are no more that I can see. Or is that one over there? Who knows? Anyway. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. This room is so superheated. Let's get these windows open, get this place aired out. Oh, and you see, we've introduced oxygen to the environment, and now all of these places that were so superheated are springing back to life. And I'm basically trapped. One thing to do is you can just come in here and honestly just spray the whole place down. And you can prevent all of this if you just spray it down to begin with. Because now the whole room is like turned into a tomb for me. And we still have a gas leak. But yeah, I'd say good luck. If you are trying to get a gold, good luck. Because it's a tough mission.
About as out as a fire can be.
Santiago, you are in big trouble still from the last mission, abandoning me for dead. You are in huge trouble, honestly. When people ask me, how did you do it? How did you get that platinum? How did you fight all those fires? I will say it was not with Santiago's help. That's for sure. Santiago's about as useful as a wet fart. You know, wet fart on these fires. I don't even know where they are. Santiago is either on the second floor or she's just down on the road, you know, just chilling, having her coffee break. This room is so involved. Oh my goodness. You need to get the AI in the room with you. And if your AI insists on leaving the room and doing something else, go with them. Finish the room that they want to work on. If you absolutely if they just refuse to help you, then do work with them. But sometimes it's good. Sometimes they actually are able to be trusted to put out a fire on their own. So if they're in an area and there's 3 of them, and there's a fire in the area and there's 4 other areas, you could probably do those 4 other areas and they will do that 5th final area on their own. And you might actually beat the level. Sometimes I've had it where it wasn't me beating the level, it was them. Which I am surprised and thankful about. Here we are using the spread nozzle. This really will help cool the place down. Who knows how this fire started, but it is a real stinker. They have... what do they have in this house here? But you see how built up this fire got? I'm pretty sure when we first started the level, there was a lot of space to move around, so many victims would have died very easily if we would have been too slow. So we saved 5 and there's 2 left. Or, sorry, 2 died and we saved 5, so... I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, Santiago, I don't even know, she might actually enjoy it. Leaving victims, who knows? You know, that's one thing that they do is they're like, I found a victim here, and then they just leave them. So I guess it's kind of like her natural behavior anyways to do that. I'm just a bit sad that it happened to me because I thought that we were friends. Look at the way the water interacts with the heat. When we get into a super hot room like this one, look at the way the water just turns to steam. Yeah. What did he say? I don't even know. Davis, so nice of you to join me. Feel like fighting a fire today? You feel like being a hero? Well, welcome. I thought I was gonna have to save the day all on my own, Davis. So it's great you've come to join me. This is one of the few rooms not affected. Yeah, so you see this fire is, well, we just gotta fight it room to room to room. But it's tough. It's a tough mission. What do you guys think was the toughest mission? For me, I think there were a couple. There was another one that was based in an apartment too, like this. I forget what it was called. It had a weird name. But that one was tough. This one is probably the second toughest for me. The mall mission wasn't too bad, but I did rely on the AI to do much of the rescuing. I usually rely on them to do the rescuing. Just to tell you guys, by the way, if you want the platinum and you think, when am I ever going to set up 25 supply hoses? Or when am I ever going to cut, I don't know, 20 garage doors or what have you? Well, you can do a lot of that stuff in the training missions in your fire station. So just keep that in mind. Also, prying open windows. You can do basically all of that stuff in the training room. Now you can only cut one roof vent, I'm pretty sure, and you can only cut one garage door before you have to reset because there's only one available, but you can just keep resetting the training missions and just keep cutting open doors and you'll get it eventually if you don't want to try to do it on a mission, because sometimes when you're in the mission you just want to beat the mission. You don't want to try to experience these aspects. So just know that that's an option. This fire just doesn't end. It's huge. I'm playing on normal, by the way. I have not played a single level on extreme. I'm pretty sure if you lose a single victim, you fail on extreme. So, but also the fire spread is different on the different difficulties. So on normal, it spreads like sometimes pretty radically, but I could only imagine what extreme would be like. Is that a victim? Did I just see a victim? Do we have another dead victim? Well, we have another alive victim. Surprisingly, they're not cooked, or they've inhaled too much smoke, which I think would be the most plausible scenario. But we're nearly done. So this mission is long. And it's not long like, oh, I feel like I got plenty of time, it's just a big fire. This mission, I didn't really feel like I had that much time. It felt like it was pretty stressful the whole way. But looks like we're nearly done. Just gotta find the rest of it. Wherever it's hiding. But yeah, fire is pretty serious business here. This was not an easy mission, and I mean, a lot of people could have lost their lives today. But look at how the rooms are when we ventilated them and the fire is out. Look how clean the air is. It's just so different. It's hard to believe these rooms were just like fully engulfed in flame, and now they're bright and open. I really do like that aspect. One thing this game does really well is it's just beautiful all around. This looks like it might be the last of it. So we lost 2 victims.
You truly prevented this disaster from
But
turning worse.
yeah, surprisingly,
It's good to know that when all else fails, you guys keep your heads on your shoulders. Excellent work.
we sure do. So got a silver, which is great. We had, how long? 36 minutes. Pretty good. We did 31. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you have any questions, do comment down below and I'll try to help you out with that. Thank you very much. We have one more episode left. I'm sure you're quite excited for that. The finale, the grand finale. It's gonna be fun. And thank you so much for watching with me.